Hi Scorpio, welcome to your January reading. So I'm sure that there have been quite a lot of times where you had to accept the fact that you were going to be perceived as the villain in a situation, simply because someone, was out of pocket and you had to show them that they could not mess with you. Maybe you were quiet about the disrespect. Maybe you decided that it simply is not worth your time and energy. Maybe you decided to walk away and not say anything, not speak on it. Maybe you decided that it wouldn't actually be worth your breath, all right? But still, you go on and on with your life and you feel the energies of the past, or you feel the energies of those that you had to move on from. You're still picking up on them, either keeping tabs on you, looking at your profiles, going around town asking about you. Maybe they are still messaging you still to this day, even though they are blocked, things of the sort. And you can still feel their energy lingering around you. This may be kind of confusing because as a Scorpio, the Scorpios are the ones that are known to be the stalkers, the ones that obsess. And while that can be true, I do feel as though more times than none, Scorpio is the one that tends to attract this kind of behavior, or at least expose this kind of behavior from the ones that they keep close to them, okay? So what I'm saying is people tend to be overly protective over you, even when they don't necessarily know how to handle your love, or they don't necessarily know how to love you and how to honor you the way that you deserve to be honored, okay? And I'm feeling like a lot of Scorpios are feeling a little bit drained from all of these energies that they are feeling subconsciously. And you may also be wondering when it is that those that have deceived you, those that betrayed you, when is it that they will, get their vengeance, okay? Or when is it that you will finally be at peace with the silence that you have been holding? I'm so confused. I'm just so confused. Every time I look around, I see someone running. And I'm wondering what that means. Just anytime, right now it's an actual human being running back and forth in their balcony, but I've just been noticing that lately a lot of people have been pacing back and forth. Anyways, back to the reading. I pulled a few spiritual cards for you just to see the overall energy surrounding you, Scorpio. First card that came up is in fact the Devil card. It is the Temptation card, number 15, followed by Foundation and Achievements, number 4, okay? I was guided to look into the significance of the number 4, and I was told by Google that the number 4 means, if you see the number 4, it means that you should be patient with the future, okay? Number 4 speaks of stability, foundation, structure, and that is why, of course, this is the Foundation and Achievement card here, okay? So what I'm picking up on, Scorpio, is that you may be feeling like the past is going to repeat itself. You may be feeling tempted even to self-sabotage because you have indeed survived the absolute worst. And now January is coming along with this Aquarian, Capricorn energy, which is pushing us forwards and pushing us wanting to move forwards, wanting to be dynamic, wanting to try new things. But part of that is kind of like playing with fire in a sense, okay? I forgot the current transits, but I'm feeling as though with Mars moving into Taurus, which is the opposite of you, your opposite sister sign, I do feel as though temptations are really coming outside the corner for you, Scorpio. What I'm saying right now is it's important for you to remain focused on the positivity surrounding you still. It's important for you to remain focused on continuing to build the foundations and the structures that already make up your life. And it's also important for you to continue to work on releasing the path in a positive, healthy, dynamic manner, okay? The Devil card here is all about the things that make us feel as though we are not in control of our lives, that we're not in control of our destiny, okay? So it's kind of speaking about needing to take control over our lives again and needing to really honor ourselves and the place that we are at in the world, in our lives and in the world. I mean, in our lives, okay? So we have the Power card here, number 8. New beginnings are coming into fruition for you, Scorpio, but I do feel as though you first need to honor yourself first and step up to the plate. I feel as though the universe is waiting for you to give yourself, your medal, or give yourself your flowers. You know what I mean? I feel so the universe is waiting for you, Scorpio, to recognize the true resilience that is within you. And I know that it gets tiring to always have to build again and again. You always have to be the phoenix rising from the ashes. I know it's tired to always have to be the bigger person, but in fact, your cards are showing me here that it is going to pay off. You just need a little bit more patience with yourself as you heal and as you work on building again, okay? And then we got movement, choices, and decisions, number 2. I feel so right now, you are really being asked to make a decision about how you wish to progress in this new chapter in our lives, okay? We're close to April, which to me personally, Aries season, it is the spring equinox. I feel as though that is the true New Year's, and I feel as though we're kind of doing our last minute preparations at this time before we welcome in the new astrological new year. I feel as though we are being guided right now, Scorpio, to really put an end to certain things that we know are not healthy for us, certain things that we know are simply sabotaging the life and the abundance that it is that we are seeking. I feel as though it's a time to put all of that away for a minute. Tell the dark entities or the low vibrational energies to kind of just shut it up. We have things to do, we have plans to make, we have people to see, and we have love to give, and we have love to receive, okay? So it's going to be important for us to really be mindful about what we allow ourselves to really get into this January, all right? Let's get into the tarot. Let's just do it. I'm going to look into your love life, and then I'm going to look into finances and career for the rest of January. So let's start off with love. Love for Scorpio, please. We got the Fool card in reverse. I do definitely feel as though there's a new beginning for you, Scorpio, when it comes to love. No matter what your situation is, there's simply a new beginning waiting to take place, but you're scared. You are restricting yourself, and you may be thinking that these restrictions are based upon the trauma you've experienced, all the negative situations you've lived through, everything that you have seen, everything that you have felt. I feel so these are all reasons as to why you feel that you are not ready to take the leap, all right? We have the Fool card in reverse. Let me see more for Scorpio in love, please. More for Scorpio in love. Absolutely. Look at this. So we got the Fool card in reverse, followed by the Two of Swords. There's a decision to make based on a path that we are guided to take at this time. There's two different opportunities. There's two different paths for us to take. Either we are going to repeat old scenarios, old cycles, or we are going to be brave enough to challenge ourselves to a new form of reality that we have never even experienced before, because it is that beautiful, okay? We got the Four of Swords in reverse. I'm picking up on an awakening, Scorpio. I feel as though you may be feeling kind of down on your energy as of late. Those of you who are in relationships, maybe you haven't had that much quality time with your partner. Maybe you have been in each other's spaces, but you haven't had some actual quality time together, okay? So I feel as though there is a disconnect when it comes to your love life. Maybe many of you felt like you needed a break and you needed to recuperate, you need to heal, you need to be by yourself. I'm feeling that now you are slowly but surely becoming ready to step outside your shell again and get back into your day-to-day life that you used to be into. We also got the Temperance card. I'm feeling a lot of positivity coming your way, Scorpio. I do feel as though things are slowly but surely balancing themselves out. I also see that you are strengthening your connection to your spiritual self, and I feel as though you're allowing your guides to message you either intuitively or through your dreams. I feel so you are really being receptive to what your guides have to say at this time. If you're feeling like your guides are not speaking with you, I feel as though they're still around you in many ways, and I feel as though you kind of been like living life like not even realizing that you've been listening to what your guides have to say. Does that make sense? I feel so you've been listening to your intuition this entire time without realizing it. Some of you, yes, this has been intentional, but for the rest, I feel so you haven't even noticed why things have been so effortless at this point. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Empress card, okay? I'm seeing that you're going to be getting more and more serious about your priorities this January and for the rest of the year. I'm feeling so it's really becoming clear to you what it is that makes you feel whole, what it is that makes you feel appreciated, beautiful, respected. All of these high frequency energies that are allowing you to prosper in this life, okay? I feel as though you are no longer feeling the need to not be yourself. I feel as though you're also having a beautiful, graceful presence. I feel so no one is calling you, not no one's calling you out your name, but no one is causing you to step outside of your shell. No one's causing you to show an evil, ugly side of yourself. I feel as though you are moving with dignity and grace, and I feel so no one is able to throw you off your throne right now. That's what I'm feeling. So that's the energy that you're encouraged to tap into with the Empress card here. It's really reminding you that there's so much for you to be grateful for and thankful for already within you, and on the outside of things, things are looking beautiful for you. Remember to always be grateful and always be thankful for what it is that you have, and the universe will continue to bless you, of course, because we'll see how giving you are and how happy you are. We got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, I really feel as though there's a lot of pain that you are still holding on to. There's a lot of trauma that you've been still holding on to, and this could be within the past like 10 years, 10 months. I do feel as though this is not all that recent, but still you managed to rise. Still you managed to wake up every day and make all your loved ones feel loved. I feel as though you still have time to be a healer. You still have time to listen to everyone else's problems. You still have time to go to work. You still have time to figure out a way to pay your bills. You still have time to get yourself together, get yourself feeling good, looking good. I feel as though you've done so much for yourself in terms of recovery. And I feel so that's very important for you to acknowledge at this time. I feel as though sometimes we get so focused on needing to heal every single day that we don't even notice the progress that we have made thus far. And I want you to know, Scorpio, that I'm very proud. And I want you to know that you are not alone. I also want you to know that the universe sees all of the efforts you have been making to actively change your life around for the better. Like, I'm so serious. The universe is acknowledging this. The universe is aware. You have not been forgotten. You have not been left behind. Like, they are aware, and they're continuing to cheer you on. They're continuing to help you along the way. They're protecting you, they are guiding you, and all that stuff. So you are divinely supported, okay? We got the Wheel of Fortune, which is also why I said that. Do not think that the grass is greener on the other side, okay? You may be thinking that someone from the past, someone that did you wrong, for instance, oh, they are doing so well without me, that's not fair, things like that. First of all, don't even worry about what they're up to. But second of all, the grass is not greener on the other side. And I'm also seeing that's important for you to tap into your positive energy, because this is what is going to help you attract even more abundance, especially when it comes to your love life, okay? So if you're having any type of issues when it comes to your love life, if you're having problems with your current partner, I'm seeing happiness coming your way. I'm also seeing like good fortune coming your way, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel so if you're the type of person that has been really focused on healing, if you have been not like transferring your trauma to other people in the sense of you not working on yourself and then causing harm to others, if you have been really good, I feel so karma is definitely on your side. We got the 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel as though you're feeling at peace right now. I feel as though you're feeling very relaxed. I'm also feeling as though you're getting your confidence back. You may have been in a position in the past or recent past where you felt as though someone had it better than you, or maybe you're just feeling insecure of some sort. I'm feeling as though now you don't have to be chasing after anyone. You don't have to be, again, pretending to be someone that you are not. I feel so you can just be yourself and just vibe off of your own energy, which is very important. Whether you are in a relationship or not, it is always important to work on the relationship you have with yourself, as that sets the tone for all other relationships that you have in your life, okay? So the 5 of Wands in reverse is letting me know that people are You're not letting other people get to you at this time. I feel like you're doing your own thing and you are glowing. People are attracted to you. We got the 8 of Cups, we got the 9 of Cups in reverse, and then we got the Queen of Wands. Needing to walk away from something, a reality that shattered us, a reality that left us feeling broken. It is time for us to pick up the pieces and to move on to bigger and better things. And that is where you will be getting your confidence back, your fearlessness back, and your resilience. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, for instance, especially a Leo placement, but I'm feeling as though there is a need for us, specifically Scorpio, to gain our confidence back, to feel like the bad that we are. Okay, I feel as though you are a real boss, and it's time to show the world what you are truly made of. Okay, there's a reason why Scorpio is as resilient as they are. It's not an excuse for you to hide in the sand. It's actually a reason for you to put yourself out there and to also inspire others, to be a voice for those who have endured pain or trauma, but it's also an opportunity for you to be a healer for others. That's something that you felt called to do in this lifetime. Okay, let's look into finances and career real quick, and then we're going to ask the Moonology cards for some messages. I didn't want this to be so long, but I guess we're having a heart-to-heart today, Scorpio. I don't know. All right, so energy surrounding career and finances, please, for Scorpio. Career and finances for Scorpio for the rest of January, please. Career and finances for Scorpio. Career and finances for Scorpio. We got 2 cards. We got the Lovers card in reverse, and we got the 6 of Cups in reverse. Do not let the past affect your money. Okay, if you are continuing to stalk your ex, for instance, if you're continuing to mourn someone from the past, it is going to inevitably be affecting your work ethic one way or another. Either you're not going to be present when it comes to work, either you won't be performing as well. Maybe you are, looking for work right now and things are going to be slowed down due to you not putting out your resumes. Or do you understand, like, just overall your productivity level, and also just for your mental health, also your overall well-being. I do feel as though it may be negatively affected by a relationship close to you that you are still mourning, okay, or you are still unable to move on from. Okay, and I feel so specifically this does pertain to an ex, especially if they were a Gemini placement, because we do have the Lovers card here. They could have also been another Scorpio or a Cancer placement. Let me see more, or maybe these are your signs. Let me see more into this, please. Career and finances, please. I'm also picking up on delays when it comes to deliveries. So I don't know if you've been getting packages sent to you, but I'm getting mention here of like some major delays. I don't know if it's been delayed like 6 days or 6 weeks, but there's mentioning of delay. We got the 5 of Wands again in reverse, the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Okay, a lot of you may be changing jobs, changing to a different field. I'm also picking up on your job may be having an emotional toll on you, especially those of you who are working with the youth or children or people that need your support. Maybe a rehabilitation center, maybe you are a therapist, something of the sort. But speaking here of needing to be more in control of your emotions, especially if your work requires you to be very emotionally intelligent, or just, if your job requires you to be of service to someone or a group of people, and this can be tiring at some point as well. So it's just speaking about needing to protect your energy. I do feel so overall money is good. I'm feeling as though you're very focused for the rest of January. They are showing me though that there's an idea that you are scared to put into place. Okay, maybe this is something that you've been wanting to address at work. Maybe this is your own job, your own side hustle that you've been meaning to do. They're showing me here that there may be fear in you starting this up, or maybe you are starting something up with too much enthusiasm and not enough research, and it may cause you to experience a tower moment. Okay, and that's not something that we are really looking forward to. So if you are making any type of investment at this time, if you are making any type of a risky purchase. It's obviously important that you truly, you read the fine print and you know what you're getting yourself into. If you're starting a new job as well, there's just mention here of a possible incident that could be avoided, that may happen or may transpire due to negligence, due to not reading, again, the fine print, not really knowing what we are getting ourselves into, biting off more than we can chew. All right, so it's going to be important for you to move with a bit of caution in January. All right, we're gonna ask the Moonology any last minute advice that they have. I'm not sure if I said it already, but I'm taking a break from personal readings. So this is your last chance to book for the month of February. I have just a few slots left, and the link is in the description box below. I'm gonna be focusing on Patreon and YouTube. If you'd like to join my Patreon, you get free readings every week. I upload, how your week is gonna go for all the signs. It's a lot of fun over there. You also get to see all of my YouTube content ad-free way early on, so you get early access and all that stuff. Anyways, if that stuff interests you, definitely check out the Patreon family. The link is also in the description box below. Okay, let's get some last minute insight for Scorpio, please. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I got 2 cards that fell for the Taurus, and I just feel guided to keep it pushing. If you feel guided to check out the Taurus video, do check it out as well. It should already be up. All right, so Scorpio. Message for Scorpio, please. Message for Scorpio. Message for Scorpio, please. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got step out of your comfort zone. This is what I mean, Scorpio, about it's time for you to manifest a new type of reality for you. You are not meant to suffer in this lifetime, okay? And if you have suffered, it is time for you to align yourself with something that just is completely different than the life you've already experienced. Okay, so I like to try to look at the positives. Okay, I'm not saying that trauma does not affect anyone, because I, out of all people, definitely understand. Anyways, I feel as though it's important to note that when we experience a lot of hardships, it kind of opens up our eyes to what it is we are looking to avoid and what it is we don't wish to experience. And that kind of also helps us manifest in a sense, because then we're able to visualize the complete opposite. Does that make sense? Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it there, but let's see. A win-win outcome is forecast. This is the full moon in Libra card, followed by the balanced spirituality and practicality. There's a lot of similarities with this reading and the Taurus reading I just filmed. This card also came up with them. We also got show the world the real you. So again, you are being amazing, just being yourself. You are radiating your energy to the world around you, and people are captivated by this. Okay, so again, there's no reason for you to shrink yourself and feel as though you don't belong in any type of space. You do belong in that space, and do please take up space. There's no reason for you to be playing small. All right, show the world the real you. Aquarius season is begging you to do so. They're begging you to be authentic. They're begging for you to be original. They're begging for you to be yourself and to do you no matter what. Last but not least, we got communication is key. New moon in Gemini. All right, so there could be, again, a friend that you need to communicate with, someone that you need to communicate something with. I see the communication going well and working in your favor, especially if you communicate within the next couple of days when the moon goes into Gemini. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please comment, share, like, subscribe. It really helps with my algorithm. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I love you.